Senior enlisted leaders from the U.S. joined NATO allied and partner nations, including Portugal, Switzerland, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand for the 21st International Command Senior Enlisted Conference, or ICC, in Lisbon, Portugal. The ICC enhances senior enlisted service members' preparedness for integrated combat operations.
And when we start talking about, war, on the European continent, you're talking about large-scale combat operations, and we have to be familiar with each other. We have to be interoperable, and you're not going to know if you're interoperable unless you're out there operating together on a day-to-day basis, or at least a pretty consistent basis.
The conference also reinforces interoperability through communication and cultural exchange. The conference highlighted how partnerships can improve collective security and promote meaningful conversation generated by real-world conflicts and problems. Reporting from Lisbon, Portugal, I'm Airman First Class Olivia Marino.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. Retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Let's put ourselves in the right position.
When I came back from the war, I was barely hanging on by a thread. I'm here today because of Tanya's relentless efforts in trying to get me healed. And says, Michael, I know you've got a plan to take your life today, but if you give me just 5 more minutes to love you.
5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, honey, 5 more minutes to love.
Michael has actually taught me what it looks like to accept help.
United States Army NATO provides trained and ready soldiers and families to support the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Our soldiers work directly for NATO's chain of command in rapidly deployable and multinational headquarters, providing strategic warfighter support to enhance security cooperation across the alliance.
This is USAREF. At Combined Resolve 2502 in Germany, soldiers from the 1st Armored Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division are at the forefront of the Army's Transforming in Contact initiative, testing force structure, electronic warfare, and counter unmanned aerial systems in a real-time, dynamic environment. Meanwhile, during swift response, 173rd Airborne Brigade paratroopers and 68th Theater Medical Command push battlefield innovation even further. The TRB-150 Tactical Resupply Vehicle exercises delivery of simulated blood to forward care locations, accelerating treatment and improving survival in austere conditions on the modern battlefield. In Norway, U.S.-based combat power links up with fellow NATO forces, showcasing rapid deployment and combined readiness during Defender 25. Across simultaneous major exercises, U.S. Army Europe and Africa leads the way in innovation, interoperability, and deterrence. This is U.S. Army Europe and Africa.
You need some help?
Your tow chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.